Goo Morning Folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the BradicalRadical Show. I'm your host, Bradley. Maybe joined by Miss Yanzer.
Yanzer's doing it right.
And we are still showing off the Let's Play of Speer. As you can see from the footage on screen right now, I obviously sped up the gameplay footage here just to make things move a little bit faster because
you dumb at puzzles.
Because I am dumb at puzzles. I do suck. I especially suck at platformers.
That's funny.
I am not great at platformers.
Are our voices being picked up? Are they?
Yes.
On the side? Okay. It just looks really small for some reason.
Yanzer's confused how I'm recording things.
Oh, you're over there. Okay.
She's cute. You leave her
I
be.
can't see past your big brawny man shoulders.
Look, man. Look. Those shoulders are for you to enjoy, nobody else. But yeah, this is the second world of Speer.
Then why do you have a cam on stream?
Because it's for them as well. As you can see, everything has a green outline to it, because green means 2, of course.
Green means 2? Alright.
Some of the interesting puzzle elements that they added into the second world, I believe, are the Explodey Boy canisters, where there will be a dirt wall and you gotta chuck the barrel to explode it.
Chuck the barrel.
They added in these Sonic-ass spring things where you go on and it goes...
Really?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'd be amazing if it did.
Now you gotta replace that sound effect, didn't they?
Nah, I don't got that kind of energy. What are you talking about? This video goes up in less than 10 hours. Because we're doing one of those now.
Right.
I'm still attempting to collect all the coin things. I'm assuming they're coins. They got the number 5 in them, and there's these weird gold brackets circling them. Oh, looks like we crashed again. Thing that this game still likes to do. Again, it's probably an issue with my laptop and not an issue with the game itself, but you know how things are. The game also has these cool little block puzzle things that you're able to turn on and off. These very interesting. Overall, I did really enjoy this game. It was just neat having the ability to essentially create your own platforms while you're moving through the world. Level complete! And now you can see they're doubling up on the puzzles with us. We got the bubbles that we can float on. Well, jump on, rather. Sorry, I just got done playing Mega Man. You know, a robot who was able to float on a bubble, but this little short tater tot individual
Little short tater tot
is unable to float on a bubble. They're also doubling up the puzzles on us. Ooh, I remember this one
frustrating
being particularly troubling. Because you gotta throw the sponge correctly so that you can bounce everywhere right, and then you gotta throw the Explodey Boys in a very particular way in order to actually open up the damn thing. It was challenging, as you'll see, as to how many times I've had to restart. And hopefully that music will pick up again. Yeah, there it goes. And the loop ended, and now it must begin anew. Music for the second world's aight. I mean, these indie platformers always have some fantastic music to them. It's one thing that's oddly consistent for indie games is that the music just sounds incredible. As you saw a second ago there, I was foolishly attempting to both bounce on the spring and bounce on the sponge at the same time. And I also, for whatever reason, my brain decided, I don't remember what the controls are. So we're gonna get confused with which button does what. Look, man, there's what? 38 keys to a keyboard? I've only used 3 of them for this game. You can't expect me to be that agile with these things. How dare you expect me to remember 3 keys? You'll figure out the placement eventually, me. You got this.
You got this, me.
You got this.
Come on,
past me. Here's me, once again, forgetting exactly what my jump button is. Because I'm a fool, just like that Harry Potter fella. There you go, buddy. Now you shoot the barrel. You shoot. There you go. I'm proud of you, homeboy. You did it. Such a beautiful genius. Oh right, they also added in the laser beams. Of course, the invisible force fields that we're legally not allowed to touch, otherwise we'll go to jail. And by jail, I mean death. It's just amazing how bad one individual can be at a video game. This also might be one of the coins that I decided not to grab just because I cannot figure out how to get over to some of them. Mm-hmm. Whether my brain is just too smooth.
It's so smooth.
It is
It's smooth. Smoother than lollipop.
Are your lollipops usually smooth?
Sometimes.
Okay, I kind of vaguely see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be able to turn off... Oh, I guess I gave up. Turn off green and somehow get to the wall, but I didn't figure that out.
It's funny watching it in post and being like, oh, I should have did this, and then you're like, ah, why did I do it? Why didn't I do it?
Though, yeah, always. It's always just so easy to watch something in post and be like, yep, there's the mistake. Yep, you should have done that. Or hey, here's this very obvious thing that you should have looked out for. It's like, how didn't you notice that enemy? I guess we're supposed to, yeah, bounce up there and then do my little hippity hops to the goal. 12-14! Hey, funnily enough, that's the stage I used to record the audio for this recording here. Ah, this is where they decided to add in portals! And if you want to see me think with portals, tune into twitch.tv.com.radicalradical.show.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles. But yeah, watch my Twitch streams. I'm playing Portal every single day. It'd be rather
Not
enjoyable.
Every single day.
Not every single day. Every Thursday.
Lying to your own audience.
We call it Thought Thursday because I am indeed a thought who has thoughts.
Yeah, gotta have those sharp, wrinkle brain thoughts.
And this stage teaches us that we can send more than just a spear through a portal. Here I go for the coin once more. And we get it! We get that Doge coin. Some of the later levels have some very interesting puzzles orienting with the portals. Because you can always technically shoot them in one way, and I think I just murdered myself there by accident.
I just murdered myself.
Pretty sure I hit myself with my own spear. Kids, don't hit yourself with your own spear. You'll bleed and die. You got this, man. Keep running headfirst into the spikes. You'll make it eventually.
You'll make it eventually.
I swear. So yeah, you can obviously see the balloon carrying this steel orb-looking thing that I guess I decided not to use. Use that springy boy! And we did indeed used it. Yeah, one of the things the game likes to do as well with some of these puzzles is to just make the exploding barrel float around in the circuit so that you have to get the timing correctly. Which isn't too hard. We're a master at timing, obviously. Thank goodness, have you not seen my Twitch streams? My comedic timing is top notch. Have the comedic timing of a squirrel.
Comedic timing of a squirrel.
Chopping on nuts. That I got from a bank heist.
Stop that.
Shout out to
I don't know his name.
Whatever the heck his name is. Just look up Squirrel Obstacle Course.
Squirrel Obstacle Course. We always just were like, shout out to this person that we don't know. We saw one video of and really enjoyed it.
Look,
so
man, it was a very neat. It was a very neat video.
And it's the third one of its kind.
Look at the description. I'll maybe go hunt down his name.
Good.
There I am being
He's
a fool,
engineer.
realizing, of course he's an engineer. All the greatest YouTube thoughts are engineers. Just look at Markiplier. The biggest of the thoughts. You know him well.
You know him well.
He's finally back to big brain all over
this squelch.
Maybe not. Maybe not that. I mean, you tried, and I appreciate that.
I tried and I succeeded.
Fair enough. I mean, who am I to argue?
Exactly. You're nobody.
Guys, it's true. Am I nobody?
You're not nobody. I love you, honey. I'm sorry. I'm being like really
Am I-
upsetty spaghetti right now, and there's no reason.
Am I the Kingdom of Hearts? Am I the Roxas? Am I the Rock'em Sock'em Robot? I'll play Kingdom Hearts eventually. Get off my back about it. I don't have that kind of strength. Not yet.
Not yet. We don't have that kind of capture card either.
That as well. And I do believe this is the final level of the second world here, so we are rapidly approaching the video. Of course, there are 4 worlds to this game, so you can expect at least 2 more episodes out of this lovely series that we got going on here. Here's me continuing to be a silly boy and screw up my shots of where I actually want to pick up the sponge. Pick up the sponge. Get on the sponge. Everyone do the dino sponge. That's technically how the video is gonna end. Because we're at the end. There's no more footage. But we're still talking. Bye now.